Hello Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the 7 days starting April 8th through April 15th, 2026 for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Virgo, your energy for this week, you've drawn the card of Little Red Riding Hood. Now, this speaks about not being a victim, and you certainly aren't. Perhaps you were mistreated in the past for some of my Virgos, but no longer. I'm seeing you as strong because of your past experiences. This feels like having the courage to walk the path and being discerning with this hawk energy, being able to spot trouble before it gets too close there, Virgo. Yeah, having a clear vision and discernment is important when it comes to people around you this week, Virgo. It's just meant as a protection energy, nothing to be fearful about. I'm not saying that you're going to be put in danger here. It's really about making sure that your eyes are fully open and that you are using that very clear vision here when it comes to anyone that you don't know very well this week. Or maybe it's even opening your eyes to someone that you do know. Yeah. So let's take a look here. Virgo. No, you are, some of you are alone, but you're certainly not naive. No, definitely not. Let's take a look at your energy here, Virgo. While I'm putting down these cards, I want to thank you for your support, for your likes, for your shares, for your comments. Please do keep them coming. Love to read your feedback, guys, and it's a way that I get to know that you want more Virgo readings. And of course, thank you for your subscribes as well. Oh, we've got the Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it can be a little bit of a lack of trust there. Walking down that path of life and being seduced by things around you. Lots of pretty things. I'm getting an image of you walking in a shopping street, and there are lots of pretty things in the windows, Virgo, and you have to discern what's good value and what isn't. You don't want to get that cheap knockoff handbag here. You want the real thing, Virgo. That's for sure. Let's see. Past energy. Wheel of the Year. Okay. So it looks like you seem to be in a position where you are seeing things in a different way. This particular Wheel of the Year is it brings to mind seasons. So I get a change of seasons. You're seasoned, Virgo. You're a seasoned veteran. You're not naive anymore. You've learned a thing or two. It's not like you're 20 years old and starting out on the wheel here. You're a bit further along than that, more mature, more experienced, a lot more seasoned. 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so it looks like a lot of you are single. Some of you are divorced or separated. Let's get a card from the Divination of the Ancients. Some of you're getting out of a toxic relationship, one where you were mistreated, but that won't be for all of you. Footprints. What leaves footprints behind? Footprints on your heart, of course. There's that old saying. The footprints can be good, or they can also be, they can leave kind of a hurt behind as well, these footprints. Alright, what I'm getting there, Virgo, is wondering which way with that Wheel of Fortune. I think in the recent past you've been wondering which way you should go. There's been a lot of changes in your life. You're making a lot of changes, and it could be regarding family, of course, with this 10 of Cups in reverse. I do feel issues around purpose or career have also arisen. What truly feeds your soul? Now, the ego has a wonderful way of tricking us with that Page of Cups in reverse into thinking we want something. But what we really desire is something more than that. It feels like a change of mind here. I'm getting a change of mind this week. Your heart is going to point you in the right direction, Virgo. Should you go here? Perhaps should you do that? Don't let anyone push you from your path or divert you from your path with that Little Red Riding Hood card. With that energy of the Ace of Swords, you have the power here to make important decisions. But I feel like you're going to choose the road of peace, happiness. I feel like you're on the right path here, Virgo, that footprints. Yeah, the Page of Wands. I feel that this is you exploring. For a lot of you, you've been in a marriage, you've been in a commitment before. But I think right now, Virgo, and you'll know if this is you. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. But a lot of you, you're enjoying your life right now. This change has been good. There's some diversions on this path that you're on, but I think that for you, the best path forward is one where you're trusting your energy, trusting yourself, trusting your vibe, trusting in how you're feeling. Best path to follow is this Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. I want to get a card on that. Whenever I get the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune together, it feels like a very fortunate change, something that breaks you out of stagnation, breaks you out of a bad pattern, breaks you out of a path that you shouldn't have been walking down. We do have stability here, the Staff. Okay. I get you are being taken care of by Spirit, which is a nice energy there. The Staff, well, some of you may have stumbled, veered off course with that Little Red Riding Hood card. Perhaps a lack of focus with that Page of Cups in reverse has caused an imbalance. Spirit is asking you to recenter, ground, stabilize your energy, slow down. Slow down, enjoy the ride, enjoy the journey rather than focus on the destination. Yes. I just got a message there from the Spirit. Some of you need to slow down in driving. If that's you, you'll know. Make sure that you don't get lost. That's another message that I'm getting there if you're driving. Being in safe hands. Being in safe hands. Make sure this wheel is in safe hands. I feel that you're in control of this wheel, but with the Tower, there's something unexpected could happen. An experience. It's most likely good with that Page of Wands. I get you being in safe hands with the Staff. This is something that's going to guide you. You know, when you think of people walking, in things like Lord of the Rings, in those books and movies which are about the journey, the fool's journey, the hero's journey, it feels like they're often walking with a staff, which symbolizes stability, strength when walking forward, footprints, leaving that mark behind, directing you through unfamiliar territory, Looks like you're being redirected here with that Tower card to get back on track. The Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel that there's an energy here of waking up, awakening, getting back on track, taking the long road. Yeah. But you're being guided here. There has been some sort of miscalculation or diversion, but it's leading you back to the path, your true pathway. And you might have come a long way. It could have taken a while, but you're nearly there. Nearly there to this place of stability, to walk with you, not putting a foot wrong with that footprints. Okay. You're not putting a foot wrong right now. You're diverting back to the path. And with the Ace of Cups, there's also a feeling here of health, love, being back on track, keeping going, committing. Keep going. Keep going. You're almost there. And the outcome here is this Emperor in reverse. Yeah, it's this diversion. I'm going to get another card on this diversion, guys. This Emperor in reverse, Virgo. I feel it's attached to this Ten of Cups in reverse. Communication. Okay, there could be communication here which could be diverting you from your path. I don't feel that you can trust what this person has to say. Let's see. Communication. It definitely is the time to move ahead with that Ace of Cups. With projects, with plans, with ideas, this Page of Wands. I do get, with this Four of Swords in reverse, after a time of perhaps overthinking or overanalyzing, which has prevented your flow, that there are new ways of thinking and new ways of approaching challenges here. Yeah, what's hidden is this Queen of Cups energy, this Ace of Cups. You may have dismissed something, put it on the back burner, thought it was impossible. But this Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups is telling me that it is indeed possible, but it will take an alternate form of communication, a different way of communicating from the heart rather than from too much of a analytical approach. I feel that a more loving approach here is what's needed. Okay, so when it comes to what you want, Virgo, it looks like you can get that, but you have to do it with by communicating with love, letting that flow, letting things come from the heart. Yeah, I feel like something was dismissed in the past. There is a sharing here, sharing of ideas. You could be considering partnership. You could be considering partnership after experiencing mistreatment in the past, guys. It's all about how you're gathering up the energy, gathering up the information that is flowing to you from spirit at the moment. It feels like there's a momentum with that Tower, like something gets released. So it could be something that's built up over time, a desire, a wish, but with enthusiasm, it's like it comes out. Make sure that you don't do anything haphazardly or half-heartedly here. There's an energy here of needing to follow through. Virgo, when it comes to communication, because if you don't follow through on something that you're feeling, I think that could cause an imbalance or upset at this time. If you have a clear vision, I feel that you can achieve what you want, but you have to do it from a place of following through with your heart. That's for those who are experiencing a challenge in love at the moment. Other than that, I'm not really getting any other energy around work or things like that. I feel that this is more about how you're feeling. As long as you're coming with that energy of sure-footedness in your direction, I really don't feel that you can go wrong. You can't change directions here, I feel. Getting back on this path. Once you've gotten back on your truth path here, I don't feel that there will be any more diversions. You will have a clear vision, discern what you need, and go for it with this hawk energy. And there is abundance here and victory as well. Love that. You're going to be crowned with victory. Abundance, of course, speaks about many things, not just about money. So whatever abundance means to you guys, let's start with the energy of grapes. Yeah, it's a fertile ground. Grapes also indicate that there's opportunity for stability. We had that with this staff. Happiness, tradition. Virgo, you are more of a traditional type, and you want more of a some of you may have gone down the road of untraditional kind of connections, but I feel that really you do want more of a family stability, happiness, tradition, support, something that supports you. It's very important not to be disingenuous. Follow through is very important here. So if you start something, I think that you have to finish it, Virgo. Try not to cancel appointments at this time. There's more of an energy here of romance. Interesting. And I've also got this card of victory, which is associated with the nasturtium. And when we talk about nasturtiums, they indicate a very firm message of triumph and success over challenges, as well as support. There's an energy of strength, of vigor, finding resolution, gaining self-confidence. There's an energy here of self-reliance as well with this little Red Riding Hood card, which I forgot to mention. Advancement is possible on the path. Get moving. And don't lose faith in your own abilities, guys. Definitely not. Mars in Aries energy, so there's some hidden passion here as well. Simmering passion underneath these love cards. So it looks like you're going to be destined for success, Virgo. If you want love, go forward with a sense of optimism. And with this Mars and Aries energy, I don't feel like you can fail, guys. Sure, you've had some losses in the past, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to have success in the future. So let's get another card from this deck for Virgo, please, moving forward. Yeah, be in the flow. Expect things to be much smoother sailing. Anything that runs from you, retracts from you, is not meant for you at this time. Anything that comes into your life now will be more of an energy of something that's very natural, something that flows smoothly. The energy between you and this person will be more smooth flowing. It won't be combative or restrictive. It won't feel that. It won't feel like what you've had in the past, Virgo. Anything else here for my Virgos, please, Spirit? This Emperor in reverse. The ocean, distance, journey. There could be a distance, which could be a challenge, but I feel that there is alternate ways of communicating which can work. And there could be relocation, moving a house, and we have this wolf again, guys. Yeah, so it looks like when it comes to your energy here, with this wolf card, some of you could be more lone wolves. You know, you're associated with the hermit, so that can suggest more of a lone wolf energy. But some of you could be relocating home, perhaps across an ocean, and in the flow. That also symbolizes to me movement. Yeah, it could be this Wheel of Fortune and the Tower, so that could be quite interesting. Now, I'm getting a message here for those of you who are resonating with that. Making moves. Now, initially, it may be something that you may find quite challenging, moving to a new place, but give it some time, give it some time, and you'll settle in. Remember we had that staff energy, walking with purpose, finding stability after a time of instability for some of my Virgos. Won't be for all of you. And any other tea leaves here for Virgo, please, for the week beginning April 8th. Looks like you've got something in the works here that's quite powerful. Yeah, there's strong emotion here. I do feel that simmering under the surface. There's passion. The throne, position of authority. That's that more traditional energy. Seeking out information that will help you, communicating. Plenty of material things. We did have abundance and victory here, so that looks good. And we also have the sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. So I'm going to leave it there for you, Virgo. Wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me. My links are down below, or you can Google me, Gypsy Insights Tarot on Etsy, ETSY. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure that you comment if any of this has resonated with you. Claim this reading, and I will speak to you again very soon. Bye for now, Virgo.